Hello, first grade. Mrs. Norris here. Today we are going to talk about another vocabulary and we are going to use the Frayer model. So I know we've been doing this quite a bit, and if you remember the Frayer model, which looks like this, let me just show you, which looks like this, is really meant to help us talk about and understand some of the words that come up in the text that we've been reading. So if you would like to pause your video for just a moment to grab your Wit and Wisdom workbook, that would be great, and I will wait here for you. Okay, excellent. So hopefully you have your workbook by now, and you can open it up onto page 19A. So it's what you see on the screen, 19A. All right. So feel free to pause the video while we go through and talk about this new word. And then when you are finished with this, you can send a picture of your completed Frayer model. So I know we've been using these a lot, but they are really helpful for really understanding some of the words that we've been learning. Okay, so today's word is the word scholar. And it's right here in the middle, as you can see, the word scholar. So think about, have you heard that word before? And maybe just kind of ask yourself, have I heard that word? Do I know what it means? Do I think I know what it means? Not sure. And that's okay too, because we're going to talk about it. Okay, so we have come to the page in the book, and I'm going to reread it for you, where we find the word scholar. So listen for it and see if you can figure out what the word scholar means. So it says, not me. I was not born to sit so stony still, a staring at some chicken scratch, and I do not fancy it one bit when Lark plays teacher. The onlyest school a jillion miles back down the creek, and even Lark can hardly spread her wings and fly. So now she aims to school us herself. But me, I am no scholar boy. Okay, so it's talking about Lark rather, sorry. It's talking about Lark playing teacher, and it's chicken scratch to cow, and she's having the only school a jillion miles down the creek, and Lark is trying to school them all herself. You see him making this kind of mean face, not very happy. She's reading, and he's saying, but me, I am no scholar boy. So I can see that this means they're setting up Cal and Lark as being opposite. So whatever she is doing is opposite from Cal, and so being a scholar is not what Cal is doing. So what do you think that might mean, scholar? Let everybody think about that for a minute. A scholar. So she's reading, she's doing school herself, playing teacher, and he's saying, I am not any of those things. Yeah, so a scholar is someone that enjoys learning new information, that looks to gain more knowledge, right? So someone that is interested in learning, studying, um, and gaining new knowledge. So let's add that to our Frayer model. Okay, so I am going to write here in the definition box, enjoys learning. Okay, enjoys learning. So now let's think about what might be some characteristics of someone that enjoys learning. What might you see someone that would be a scholar? What might you see them doing? Yeah, I was thinking you would probably see them reading. So someone reading, someone looking things up online. It's someone that is just constantly looking for more information. It often refers to people that are in school or, maybe like scientists, professors, teachers that work at, colleges or universities, like always trying to find more information. But it could just be, someone that is just very interested in a topic or many topics and is kind of always actively searching for new information, always wanting to learn new information. So these might be some of the things that they do. Actually, I'm going to say always reading. Someone that is, always reading, always trying to learn new information. All right. And if we think of some examples, I kind of named some, but what about us first graders, right? You are scholars, you are learning new information and, always wanting to build your knowledge. So, first graders are really any students. Um, Teachers are always looking to learn new information. Professors are teachers at a college, so professors. I would also say scientists are the example of wanting to learn more information and always kind of searching for new knowledge. And then if we think about non examples, and if we think about the story, a non example would be Hal at the beginning of the story, right? Hal was not what we consider a scholar. He was not interested in learning any new information. Okay. So see if you can think of any examples or non examples on your own. Another non example would just be someone that is not interested in learning new information. Um, maybe like an animal wouldn't be considered a scholar. Uh, Although animals are interested in things and they certainly look into things, but in the meaning of a scholar of actually reading books, looking things up online, animals wouldn't be considered scholars. So see if you can think of any examples or non-examples yourself, or if you'd like to add anything to our Frayer model. And hopefully you were able to pause the video as we were working and update your chart. And once you have done that, you can take a picture and send it through Seesaw, and look forward to learning about the next word with you. Keep up the great work. Bye.